Hey guys, so in my last video I talked about iOS 16 and CarPlay and how that should be supported in Tesla cars that we have right now. Unfortunately it's not, and I think it's eventually going to make its way on there, but as of right now let's talk about iOS 16 and CarPlay on its own and what it's used for overall. Alright, so you guys probably saw the videos and all the screenshots online, and you guys probably are thinking the same thing as me. When the hell is the Apple car gonna come out? Well, that's probably gonna be coming out sometime next year, at the end of next year, or at least it's gonna be announced and teased because that's when the new CarPlay is out. You can see their mock-up photo right here of the car, and it doesn't have a logo right there, so there's a chance that this might look something along this line, but don't quote me on that. It's more of a mock-up probably. It's probably of a BMW or a Jaguar, just looking at the oval center right there. But anyways, let's talk about Apple CarPlay and what it's used for at the moment for Apple and how does it benefit them. Well, you know that now with iOS 16, full integration with hardware, software of the car is going to be communicating with Apple CarPlay. So what that means for Apple is that all the hardware, be it a face monitoring or some sort of scanning tool or the wheel movement or shifting, all of that is going to be accounted for and all of them is going to be monitored. And then the main thing here is going to be the forward-facing camera. Pretty much all cars moving from 2015 to 2016 all the way until now has a forward-facing camera, and that gives Apple a way of tracking. So as you guys know, Tesla has a fleet of cars out there and tons of data are being sent back to Tesla headquarters, and this is where they can train their model to see what's bad, what's good, what should be used and what shouldn't be used. Well, Apple doesn't really have that because they don't have Apple cars on the road right now, at least nothing that they can collect data from at this point from public users. So this is where they're going to be taking advantage of all the cars out there with their hardware right now. Why not? It's free, there's cameras, there's hardware, there's everything from every manufacturer out there, enough to grab enough data for them to build their own car. So yeah, like I said, with the cameras alone, they can pick up a different movement, different types of things going on in the scene, as well as the steering wheel control, the foot pedal, the brakes, the shift, the gears. Pretty much everything that you can think of inside of a car, they can connect it and sends it back to Apple headquarters. Maps, movements of the car, location, all this information here. Definitely, I know Apple is going to be keeping it on file so they can train their network. So anyways guys, this is just my thoughts on what the next generation of iOS 16 and Apple CarPlay has in store. It's no longer just going to be benefiting the end user. Apple is going to be using a lot of this information for their upcoming products. As of right now, Apple Maps is just insanely good. I use it over Google Maps, and that is the truth. If you launch up a map and you live in a major city that's supported right now, you can see literally every detail that Google Maps does not show, like the amount of trees, the amount of sidewalks, the amount of street lanes, turns, every little detail is just insane. And all of that is thanks to us, just user data being pushed back to Apple, as well as the cars driving around and collecting all those data. All of this combined is going to make the perfect Apple car in the future. So anyways guys, this should be it for my thoughts. If you guys have anything else, please drop it in the comments below. But once again, this is John. Peace out.